be wrapped around your arms instead of being lonely. We could be gazing at the stars, but now it feels just like...
Hey everyone, my name is Sophie from Sophisticated Organization. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today's video is going to be a calm homemaking day in the life with me. I'm slowing things down a little bit more than I usually do, playing some more calm cleaning music. Of course, I'm going to be doing a lot of cleaning around my apartment, checking some things off of my to-do list. I'm also going to be making some vegan olive oil maple syrup quick bread, which I've never made before, so hopefully it turns out. And today's video is actually in collaboration with my friend Ashna. She is at Ashna Patel here on YouTube. She's also going to be sharing a calm homemaking video with you guys, so when you're done watching this one, make sure to head over to her channel and watch her video. She has lots of cleaning content and cleaning motivation on her channel as well, just like I do. A lot of homemaking tips, really great videos that I just kind of fell in love with from the first one I saw. We started our YouTube channels around the same time. She's a twin mom, so she has some videos on that as well. But I would really encourage you to go check out her channel because her videos are awesome. So if you guys are ready for it, let's jump right into the calm cleaning. The first thing I like to do, no matter what I have in store for the day, is to write out a to-do list. That way I know that I'm staying on track and don't forget anything that I really need to get done that day. I love using this little whiteboard notepad so I can reuse it and I'm not super wasteful with paper. I want to get started with something fun today, so I'm making some vegan olive oil maple quick bread. I have never made this recipe before, but I'm hoping it turns out great. So it's actually a pretty quick recipe, not too difficult at all. Does require a lot of olive oil and some maple syrup and orange juice. It has a lot of really great flavors in it, so I'm excited to give it a try a little bit later when it's done baking.
Yes, I know I'm coming back. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times my feet...
While I have a lot of more upbeat videos on my channel, a lot of motivating and high energy cleaning videos, Ashna and I decided that we both really enjoy also watching some more calm homemaking videos and felt like it might be kind of fun for us to do a calmer video with more relaxing music. And both of us are actually including a baked treat in our video. So if you want to check out what she's making as well, don't forget to head to her video so you can watch her calm homemaking video too.
I have seen many places where the beauty never ends. Different cities, friendly faces, and perhaps I'm going back. But I don't have to be chasing every dream that I have.
You'll see how quick that was. I'm just going to stick it in the oven, and while it starts to bake, I'm going right back to cleanup mode. I'm going to clean off my countertops and put away all of those ingredients.
Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times my feet...
I organized my pantry when we first moved in, and it has pretty much stayed in this state the entire time, and I feel like I found a system that works really well for us. You'll see that I have just bought some new things from the grocery store, and I need to refill some of my items because in the pantry I do a lot of decanting. I actually just did an Instagram live about this not too long ago, so if you want to check out my Instagram live talking all about decanting pantry products, you can head over to Sophisticated Organization on Instagram and check that out. But decanting works really well for me and my family. I like the process of doing this. I find it kind of relaxing and enjoyable. And of course, it's really visually pleasing in the pantry to have things decanted and look really nice in their containers. I try and wait until the product is completely gone and refill it, but some of these I move through so quickly that I feel like it's okay for me to fill it up, and then the next time I'll wait for it to be fully depleted so I don't have a part at the bottom of each of these spice containers that's bad and has been sitting in there for months on end or even years.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you that we should start a band and reach for the sky.
Even though I do have that live on Instagram, let me know in the comments below if you're interested in a more in-depth YouTube video about all of the different products that I use in my pantry, why I decant, how I decant, and basically a little pantry tour including all of the different products and what I like about them and what I don't like about some of them.
I just miss you. We were such a constellation, right? No, you'd agree. Made a reputation for ourselves at age 18. We had the devil on our shoulders telling us what we should do.
So with all of that put away, there was a few more items to put away, and I wanted to do a tiny bit of a refresh. The one place where things get really disorganized in this pantry is in the little plastic drawers that I have on the floor, and that's probably because they're the only covered area in the pantry and I can just kind of shove things in there. So I wanted to give everything a little bit of a refresh. The baking wasn't too bad, but the extra and snack category definitely just had items thrown in it. So I'm gonna pull everything out, and I discovered that there was a little bit of a leak in there and it was kind of dirty, so I needed to wipe out that extra bin.
Oh, I miss you. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep.
I had a bunch of extra floating coffee pods, so I'm gonna put those away into my coffee pod organizer. Unfortunately, I don't think they sell these specific stacks anymore for K-cups, but if you do have a Nespresso, I'm pretty sure that they sell one for Nespresso pods. So I will try and locate that, and if I can, I'll link it in the description box as well.
I just miss you. Miss you.
So it wasn't a major change, but it felt great to have a little bit of a pantry refresh. You'll see as I'm doing this kind of calmer video, I was sipping on some tea, and now I'm just gonna light a candle that helps set the calming mood for me as well. So once that candle's lit, I'm going to clean up the living room space. On the weekends, this always gets a mess because we constantly are hanging out on the couch on the weekends and just relaxing and enjoying. And after that, it's my turn to go into the bedroom and make the second half of the bed. And yes, I am in charge of making the second half of the bed. My husband does the first part. He does that base layer, and because he isn't a fan of throw pillows, I get to do the throw pillows. But it kind of works out that way, and we each do half of the job. And it might seem like it slows the process down, but it honestly works for us.
We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world.
Now I'm gonna give my tub and shower a quick clean. I saw how little the soap was that my husband had left. It was just a tiny sliver. I don't even know why he kept it. So I'm going to throw that away and eventually replace it. The tub was really bad. I don't know if you can see how bad it was, but I used a bath bomb that kind of left a ring around the tub. So that needed to be scrubbed pretty good.
No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We Used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kitten and maid. Take me back, all the way back to them days. Running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
Another thing on my to-do list was to wash my makeup brushes. This is another activity that's kind of calming for me. It's repetitive and I can sit there and I can listen to a podcast or a book on tape. Sometimes I bring my iPad around with me and watch a TV show or something, or can listen to music, whatever it might be. I like that this task, I feel like, is kind of mindless, and of course it's good to clean out your makeup brushes relatively frequently and make sure your skin stays clear and that you don't have bacteria building up in your makeup brushes. You'll see I just use Johnson & Johnson baby shampoo. That's what my mom always used growing up to clean her makeup brushes. She taught me how to clean my makeup brushes. It works really well. It's inexpensive. You don't have to spend money on fancy makeup brush cleaners. I did that for a while when I first really got into makeup, but it didn't seem to make a difference, and I actually sometimes think the baby shampoo works better. After all that cleaning, my bread is done. I'm pulling it out of the oven and it looks delicious. It smells delicious. I'm just checking it with a toothpick to make sure that there isn't any of the batter that comes off on that toothpick. And it looks done, so I'm gonna let it sit and cool before I start to eat it. Okay, I think it's finally cool now. I let it sit for a little bit, so I have to sneak myself a slice. And the recipe did recommend using butter and an apricot jam, which I happened to have. My butter was a little bit hard. It probably should have warmed up a tiny bit, but I'm putting the butter and the jam on and gonna give it a try. I loved it. I thought this recipe was really good. If you're vegan, if you aren't vegan, it doesn't really matter. Make sure if you give it a try to take a photo, share it on Instagram and tag me. I would love to see if you guys try any of the recipes I ever do in any of my videos. It's really fun to see you guys making the same things that I share.
Promise nobody can steal me away, then I am yours. 'Cause I want you, and I wanted you to know. He looked at her and then he smiled, picked up a pen and paper, and started writing. Probably something about her eyes and how they're always shining, or something cliche like ooh. Baby, I only want you.
I just wanted to take a second to introduce myself again if anybody here is new, if you came over from ASHNA'S channel, or if you just somehow stumbled across this video and you are new here. My name is Sophie, as I mentioned in the beginning. I am actually a full-time attorney and a part-time figure skating coach, and have now started my YouTube channel that blossomed from my organizing business that I also have. So I keep myself quite busy, but I love being busy and trying to be as productive as I can and making the most out of my days. I'm newly married. I've just been married for about 7 months to my husband, Jim. The two of us met in law school. Fun fact, we met on the first day of law school orientation. We had lunch with each other. And while I would love to say that we fell in love right then and there and started dating, we were actually best friends in law school for a while before we started dating, which I really like. I think that a relationship that blossoms from friendship is a really strong one. So fun facts about myself there. But what you can expect from me on YouTube is, of course, a lot of organizing, decluttering content, cleaning motivation. I love these types of get it all done videos where I can take you around with me as I'm cleaning and organizing, a lot of times baking and cooking, and just sharing a lot of homemaking motivation for you. If that sounds like something that you might enjoy, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. It means so much to me and I would love to have you.
Round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone.
Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this calmer style homemaking video. As you can see, we've finished about half the loaf of bread, and I'm probably gonna grab another slice right now. And I would really encourage you to go check out ASHNA'S video and watch her calm homemaking video as well, and look at her channel. Lots of great videos that she's already posted there that I know you guys will love. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and if you came over from ASHNA'S channel, leave a comment below introducing yourself and saying hello. I love to meet you guys and chat with you in the comments. And until next time, I will see you guys later.